The National Soccer Network presents the MLIS and WMLIS Finals weekend. 8 teams battling for a championship at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't miss the excitement March 28th and 29th as the top indoor soccer teams compete for the title. Watch every match live and exclusively on the National Soccer Network.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Big League Dreams Complex here in Las Vegas, Nevada for another edition of WMLIS action right here on the National Soccer Network. It's the regular season finale and the final West Conference game for both of these teams here today, as it's the undefeated 9-0 Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising traveling all the way here to Vegas to take on the Las Vegas Turf Monsters, coming in at 2-7 on the season. I'm Alex Johnson giving you the call of today's game here on the National Soccer Network. Salt Lake City has had a phenomenal season so far. They're getting prepped up for the playoffs beginning in a couple of weeks. You'll stay tuned for that. Las Vegas trying to end the season strong for them. They started off the year winning their first 2 games, but losing their last 7. As you see right now, officials meeting is the Salt Lake City in their pink uniforms here today. They're just talking things over here right now of who's going to kick off first. But Salt Lake City yesterday picked up a 12-2 win over Vegas, trying to take the season series and end the regular season perfect. After Utah last week had 2 really good games against Phoenix Pulse FC last weekend, winning 4-0 in the first game and 6-5 last Saturday. Vegas last weekend for them. So take a look at their schedule, what they've had so far. Well, they played Salt Lake City 2 weeks ago before yesterday, losing 13-1, and a tough loss to Phoenix last Sunday, 5-3. So Vegas in their white uniforms here today. Phoenix for Salt Lake City, who played Phoenix last week. Salt Lake City in their pink jerseys here today. Both coaches talking things over before we're ready to kick off. Thomas Campbell, head coach of Salt Lake City. Skylar Gu, head coach of the Turf Monsters.
Are we doing a running talk? Huh? No. 4 o'clock again today.
We're getting set and ready to go for this one here. So it'll be Salt Lake City to kick off first. And we are underway. They've been dominant against Vegas so far this season. I won 12-2 yesterday. Going to do so here today. So got a foul against Utah early. So Vegas will get it up here. Says Jasmine Martinez with it, forward from Glendale Community College, as well as played at Benedictine University. That one hits off the side of the net. Now Utah moving up with it right now. Up with it left side, shooting. Hit off of the wall. Vegas going the other way. Just going to regroup it here right now, just dump it down over there to the goalkeeper for Utah. Ball loose. That's Anastasia Estrada in goal for Utah to start this game. There's a shot attempt there that time. Mackenzie Evans Tostado had 3 goals yesterday. Also got to look out for Dominique Estrada. Was impressive yesterday as well. Had a really tremendous Phoenix series back last Saturday night. In those 2 games they played back to back. That one is going to be sent down by the goalkeeper for Vegas. That's Cassandra Trolton. Played for Sin City FC and UNLV. So through almost the first 2 minutes. Here's another chance here for Utah, and they are able to score, getting that one in the bottom part of the net, and they have themselves a 1-0 lead early. Was just sliding down and able to get one through, getting Trolton out of position. And Utah able to strike first once again. So Vegas will now get it back. It's got 12:45 to go here in this opening quarter. And over here again. They get it down over to Dominique Estrada. Trying to work it into the middle. It's cleared away. Here once more, that's Martinez. 3 players on her. And back over to that back line, that's Chelsea Nickel, defender from Trinidad State College, also played at Eastern Oregon University. Good movement here, and that's going to be another one for Utah. As Chelsea Campbell able to pass it off to her teammate, and it's a 2-0 lead for Utah early. Just working it inside and able to get one home as Trolton was out of the net. Just a great work that time. As Mackenzie Evans Tostado got that one to go.
2-0 on the board.
Chelsea Campbell Sanchez got the first goal. One goes high and out of play. Off the crossbar. So Estrada will get it across midfield. We'll push it up here. Once more. Off the mark. Get it back here is Courtney Lemmy. Defenseman from Utah Valley University, also played at the University of the Pacific. On the break, going to be too far, but able to get back though. Shooting that time is Kate Olivia, defender, but right over to Anastasia Estrada. On the break is Utah again. I set that one off to the left that time. And you can see how Utah's just being aggressive here so far in the early going as Trolton. That one rolled over. And that pressure is just really getting on right now. We saw Utah do that last week, especially in the first game against Phoenix Pulse FC. Not letting the offense flow much here. As Estrada gets a stop there. Off the foot of Bailey Saunders. Goes back as we're through the first 5 minutes of this game. Saunders leads the Turf Monsters in goals with 5. Working inside the box and goes up into the netting out of play. Got 9:43 to go here in this first quarter of play. It's going to set up a free kick coming up here for Hannah Rose Lee Flores. Gonna pass it off instead. She gets it back though. Just trying to just take their time here as got themselves a 2-0 lead to start this one. And to work it in that time it was Megan Hendricks as this one gets cleared back out. Estrada works it around. I'll push it over there to Hannah Rose Lee Flores. Over to her left, shooting. Good stop there by Trolton. Lemmy will work to get it back out. Got some pressure on here. Flores tightly contested. It's a good defense there by Saunders. Up to Christine Reynolds. Forward from BYU Hawaii and Iowa Western. Pushing it up here, Saunders for Vegas. Trying to create some room for herself, working it inside. It's an off the foot there that time. As it gets back up there for Ashley Lagaretta. Now going the other way, and there's a nice shot by Hendricks, but a good stop there by Trolton. Working it that time. Dribbling up with here, Leanne Sawyer, but runs into a wall. She tries to pass it. With here again, up to Hendricks, shooting, and she's able to score. Just some great teamwork all around to set it up for Megan Hendricks, and it's a 3-0 Utah lead. Just able to bat it down and just kick it up into the top of the net. And another hot start for the Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising. So got 7:45 to go here in this first quarter of play. As this team has just been continuing to fire on all cylinders throughout the course of the season. So looking at how they did, they just really just controlled yesterday, winning 12-2 in that one. And just never looked back. And then they outshot Vegas 25-3 in that game yesterday. Already have a 5-2 shot differential today. So work it up here as Salt Lake City will get it back again. Just been able to not let Vegas get a lot of touches with the ball and able to attack. Just been able to just clamp down all the zones once Vegas touches it. Now they do here. Leanne Sawyer working with it now. It's an off the boards. I'll get back shooting up high is Saunders. Elevated that one a little too much. As Utah will get it back. Cross pass. As they get it across the white line. Now getting up there, shooting. Cholton able to get a hand on it. As that was off of Katrina Estrada there that time. Forward from Salt Lake Community College, also played at Westminster University. Now we're in here again, was looking for Dominica Estrada that time, but just couldn't get it to go. Cholton's been trying to do as much as she can, but Vegas has been unable to create any offense here so far. It's Dominica Estrada again, just been so great so far throughout the course of the season. Down with it here again, as Cholton gets on it once more. As they just dump it down and go. Estrada had 2 goals in that game yesterday. 16 on the season. And everyone taps up and in once more. And Utah finds the back of the net again. Worked along the corner there was Reynolds and able to just dish it off. And able to find the top part of the net. It's a 4-0 lead. That was Mackenzie Evans Tostado again, scoring her 5th goal on the weekend. A whistle and a foul against Utah. That'll be on Hannah Rosalie for us. Going to be a free kick here. Ordered it down is be Vegas possession again.
Distance.
Get another free kick out of this here as it hit the referee. It's just going to be a drop ball instead. And Anastasia Estrada will pick it up. Tostado now with 2 goals here so far. Now has 19 on the season. Trying to control it here is Courtney Lemmy. Tightly guarded by Kate Olivia. Down again. Down into the middle. Shot just misses by a bit. In control as Salt Lake City gets it back again. Just not be able to get much pressure down. Past midfield for Vegas so far. So under 4 to play here in this first quarter. Already a 4-0 Utah lead. Lemmy working in there with Cholton. Able to escape and clear this one. Olivia with it. That's an off the glass. So this will go back over to Utah. So foul called on Vegas. So pushing it up here more. It down. It looked like it's a power play situation as there's only 4 players out on the field for Vegas because that foul on Olivia. So it's going to be crucial here. There's a shot attempt. Trolton able to get that one to stop off of Hannah Rosalie Flores. That was going underneath between her legs. A minute and 20 to work with here on this advantage. Now shooting there that time is Kayla Gonzalez. Wide right, she's able to get it back though. Shooting up there once more and she scores! Floating that one up to the toppest part of the net. What a shot there. Getting it back was Kayla Gonzalez to the top part of the net there. So scoring with the man advantage is Utah, and they now have a 5-0 lead. On with it here again is that was actually Hannah Bruce that time, I beg your pardon. Shots 9-3 here. So that was Hannah Bruce who scored that goal. I just wanted to correct on that. So just trying to take their time here and just trying to create something here as Vegas already down 5-0. But Salt Lake City has been able to do that here today, just been able to just control. Now Estrada will shoot, and she's able to get one. And it's now a 6-0 lead after Dominique Estrada sends one up top. And just really controlling this game and just running away with it here in this first quarter. It's a 6-0 lead for Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising. Got a minute and 25 to go here in this first quarter. All the way off the wall there to Martinez. Now over to Sawyer. Back over to Martinez. Just taking her time as Trolton. So under a minute to go here in this first quarter. It's a 6-0 lead for Utah. Not having to do much is Anastasia Estrada so far, as their team has just been holding on a comfortable lead here. Get back over to Tosado again. Nearly found its way. A little bit too hard. Work it down as Trolton slides down to make the stop. To get it back. There's one more chance for Utah. Gets blocked by Trolton. And we are through the first quarter of play. A 6-0 lead for Salt Lake City over Las Vegas after one quarter of play. It started out with a nice goal by Chelsea Campbell Sanchez. And then looking at this play, Nice pass off there by Sanchez over to Tostado. That made it 2-0. And then working it down here over to Hendricks from Hannah Bruce to make it 3-0. And then this pass over there by Katrina Estrada over to Mackenzie Evans Tostado to make it 4-0. And then looking at this play here by Hannah Bruce, shooting that one for this outside of the arc. That was on the power play. And then Dominique Estrada scoring that last one as the first quarter came down to an end. So 6-0 lead for Salt Lake City over Las Vegas. We'll take a break for a quick second. We'll be back for quarter number 2 right here on the National Soccer Network.
In Barca camp, I see my son grown on and off of the field. Don't miss the time to register.
Sign up now for Barca camp.
The National Soccer Network presents the MLIS and WMLIS Finals weekend. 8 teams battling for a championship at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't miss the excitement March 28th and 29th as the top indoor soccer teams compete for the title. Watch every match live and exclusively on the National Soccer Network.
You don't want to miss that March 28th and 29th, the WMLIS and the MLIS finals taking place at the Orleans Arena, March 28th and 29th, the semifinals on March 28th, and then the championship games on March 29th. We'll have it all for you here on the National Soccer Network as we welcome you back to the Big League Dreams complex here in Las Vegas. It's already a 6-0 lead for Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising over the Las Vegas Turf Monsters. Alex Johnson with you for the call. Salt Lake City has been one of the most dominant teams we've seen throughout the course of the season. They're trying to make themselves known and trying to make themselves champions in a couple of weeks. They've just been cruising along here against their competition so far in the West Conference this season. So waiting for Vegas to get back out onto the field. Just trying to close out this game here today, their last one of the season. Just end on a high note. They start off the year 2-0 before losing their last 7 games.
Quiet like a church. Morning, Don.
Vegas trying to make some noise here in this second quarter. Ashley LaGaretta gets it over there now to Dominique Clough.
Go the other way now.
Played for the Las Vegas Legends. It's midfielder. Now over to Saunders. Clough gets it back though, shooting up, just missing. That one went over the crossbar. Now working it back. Long shot there. Went too high. Just past the white line. It's back out here again. As Utah just impressive in that first quarter. Looking to continue it here as this gets back over to Estrada. Just taking some time here and just trying to play methodical here. No rush right now. That's what you want to see here as Coach Thomas Campbell gets his team ready for the playoffs. Trying to work it in towards the arc. A good play there by Vegas as Saunders gets it back. Saunders works it along the wall, gets it over the Clough. Fires that one down. So this is going to be a foul with 13:09 to go. Could be a free kick for Utah. Taking it here is Samantha Diaz. Gets it over the Bruce again. Back out there, Clough. And over there to Lagaretta. Trolton trying to find some room to send it down, cannot. Salt Lake City making it difficult for them to get it out of their own zone. As now they're able to. Saunders works it, trapped. It's checked as Utah will get it back. And just been able to slow things down and play their style of play. Just taking control, dictating this game will go a long way in the playoffs. Gonzalez, they're down. Over there to Reynolds, so that's blocked. We'll get back over there as Anna Hall. Over to den again. Over the back. In right now is Hall. At their Lemmy. Before it's taken away by Vegas. So we're pushing the process, not moving anywhere. A chance here, getting over. This is one of the whistle there that time, wasn't going to get it. Was Vegas. So Utah will take control of it here again. Still up 6-0 through the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. Up there taking a shot. This one just missed. There was Sanchez. Vegas in control now. Getting across. Well, there the Clough. Again to Lagaretta. Some nice movement here. Clough will shoot, hits it off the back of Sanchez. Clough will regroup. Over into the corner now. This time, as that's actually Zinnia Honig for the Turf Monsters, not Sawyer. As Honig, and back to Clough. It just sends that one right up into the wall above the net. Just haven't been able to just put much on Estrada right at her. Margaretta with it here again. And still just regrouping back in their own territory. just trying to find something here and get on the board. A little bit of moving with the hands there. Cause a foul on Utah. Result in the free kick opportunity. Be taken by Clough. Just taking some time here before the referees get everyone back set. Going to take it here, going to shoot. It's off the glass. Has only played in 2 games so far this season. Now Vegas will get it back again. Or it's turned over. He's looking down for Flores. Trolton able to get on it. So that was wide open. Will they get back up though? Not going to stop play. As that was Sanchez who was trying to go down and score again. Hit off the wall. Utah pushing it up again. Over to Sanchez. Gets it over to Flores. Good stop by Trolton. Back up to Bruce. Salt Lake City in control now. Around the arc. Inside the penalty area, now getting up and shooting. It's a good block by Vegas. Taking some more time here. And off of Clough. Can't get it out though. But down. Out of the middle is Vegas. We'll get it off the railing. This is Christine Carrasquillo. Midfielder was only been crucial throughout the course of the season. Looks like we have a timeout taken here. We got 7.5 to go here in this first half. We'll step aside for just a brief moment. We'll be back right here on the National Soccer Network.
In Barca camp, I sing my song Grown on and off of the field. Don't miss the time to register.
Sign up now for Barca Camp.
The National Soccer Network presents the MLIS and WMLIS Finals weekend. 8 teams battling for a championship at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't miss the excitement March 28th and 29th as the top indoor soccer teams compete for the title. Watch every match live and exclusively on the National Soccer Network.
And we walk you back to the Big League Dreams Complex. 6-0 lead for the Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising over the Las Vegas Turf Monsters in this WMLIS West Conference season finale. Alex Johnson with you for the call. And Salt Lake City was just dominant in that first quarter. Vegas has kind of settled in. Nothing to show for right now in this game. Just trying to be able to get some more attack on the ball. Get through this first half of play. So trying to tighten up the lanes for Utah right now. Estrada, let's get back over to the back line for her team. Tripped it up. Back there is Diaz. Trying to get it in there that time to Reynolds. Tightly defended. Gets it over to Gonzalez. It's tripped up. Was just in a tight position. Clough was looking for somebody, could not. It's back in control for Utah. Got 6:26 to go here in this first half. Already a 6-0 Utah lead. Firing one up high. Elevating that one is Lemmy. Over long for Clough. There that time. There to Carrasquillo. Utah right now just haven't been able to get anything right now here in this second quarter. Is that another good look there? Now going on the break. Trying to create some room here that time. Kate Olivia. But Salt Lake City able to get back. Put a lot of pressure. Now just looking to go the other way with it. Up there at midfield to Anna Hall. Nobody home, and it's Trolton. Will pass it off and gets it off the wall. Getting it down to Clough. Over out of it there. Gets it off the post. Carrasquillo. Didn't create anything that time. Clough gets it back inside the arc. Now moves it back up to the top. Got 4:23 to go here in this first half. Takes a bounce over to Estrada. Looking at the shots so far in this game. Here in this second quarter, 3-1 in the shots, 14-4 overall for Salt Lake City. Diaz played at the University of North Dakota. And he sends it over to the corner. As I said, just to slow it down here for Utah. So just talking things around here. Gotta have that communication. Vegas pushing things up right now. Over to Saunders. Saunders working it in to Lagaretta inside. The deflection there by Salt Lake City again. Trying to work it in, Lagaretta. Double team gets out to Clough. Off the wall. Just been able to put some more pressure on here in this second quarter for the Turf Monsters. Just unable to get anything off of Anastasia Estrada right now. She's got 2.5 remaining here in this second quarter. Now with it here again. That one is able to find the back of the net. And Utah now has a 7-0 lead. Nobody back for Vegas. And they're able to get one home to get the first goal here of this second quarter as Hannah Bruce tacks on another one here today. There that time is Zinnia Honig with that last shot attempt. But just all those good chances by the Turf Monsters. They were just trying really hard here as everyone just kind of stood around there, thought they were waiting on a whistle or something. Just frozen in time. And that one hits the ceiling. Got 1:36 remaining. Dominique Estrada will take the free kick. And that one nearly went between Trolton's legs again, but able to close them just in time. She sends it all the way to Estrada to the other goal. So 7-0 Utah. So winding down here in this first half. Missed off of it here, rebound. Just been able to continue the pressure on that time was Sanchez. Also in there was Flores as we have 55 seconds left. Sanchez with it again. Trolton gets down with it, sliding forward, making the stop. Now going the other way is Saunders, going up and shooting. Estrada with the save. Just making a stand once more. Utah just been impressive. Out of the reach of Dominique Estrada. 25 seconds left in the half. Just working it around. Trying to get a good look once more. And off the back of Dominique Estrada was Ashley Lagaretta. As that will be it for the first half of play. 7-0 Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising over the Las Vegas Turf Monsters. Just that one goal in the second quarter by Hannah Bruce. As Vegas had some good chances, but just couldn't get back defensively and resulted in an easy goal. As Bruce with 2 goals, Tostado with 2 goals here today, and the other ones by Sanchez, Hendricks, and Dominique Estrada here in this first half. We'll step aside. We'll be back for half number 2 right here on the National Soccer Network.
The National Soccer Network presents the MLIS and WMLIS Finals weekend. 8 teams battling for a championship at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't miss the excitement March 28th and 29th as the top indoor soccer teams compete for the title. Watch every match live and exclusively on the National Soccer Network.
Pain doesn't care who you are or why you hurt, but pain can be mastered if you know the way.
Focus!
Fight back with Tiger Balm's legendary herbal power.
Whatever it takes.
Trusted for over 100 years. Tiger Balm's proven herbal blend tames pain with the strength and speed of the tiger so that you can rise above pain.
Let's make a Karate Kid.
And get back to living. This is the way of the tiger.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
In Barca Camp, I sing my song grown on and off of the field. Don't miss the time to register.
Sign up now for Barca Camp.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
We all have goals. But let's be honest. Most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
Caitlin Clark, amazing at assists. Gainbridge, the ultimate assist for your savings. But ever since they teamed up, she's taken assisting to a whole new level. Caitlin Clark, graded assists. Gainbridge, graded assists for your savings.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it, not a thing. And it was kinda everything.
Get double points this fall at Best Western.
The National Soccer Network presents the MLIS and WMLIS Finals weekend. 8 teams battling for a championship at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't miss the excitement March 28th and 29th as the top indoor soccer teams compete for the title. Watch every match live and exclusively on the National Soccer Network.
Pain doesn't care who you are or why you hurt, but pain can be mastered if you know the way.
Focus!
Fight back with Tiger Balm's legendary herbal power.
Whatever it takes.
Trusted for over 100 years. Tiger Balm's proven herbal blend tames pain with the strength and speed of the tiger so that you can rise above pain.
Let's make a Karate Kid.
And get back to living. This is the way of the tiger.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
In Barca Camp, I sing my song Grown on and off of the field. Don't miss the time to register.
Sign up now for Barca Camp.
unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
We all have goals. But let's be honest. Most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
Caitlin Clark, amazing at assists. Gamebridge, the ultimate assist for your savings. But ever since they teamed up, she's taken assisting to a whole new level. Caitlin Clark, great at assists. Gamebridge, great at assists for your savings.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it, not a thing. And it was kinda everything.
Get double points this fall at Best Western.
The National Soccer Network presents the MLIS and WMLIS Finals weekend. 8 teams battling for a championship at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't miss the excitement March 28th and 29th as the top indoor soccer teams compete for the title. Watch every match live and exclusively on the National Soccer Network.
A 7-0 lead for the Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising over the Las Vegas Turf Monsters. Alex Johnson with you for the call. It has been all Salt Lake City here today as they have been cruising along here in this game as they are getting ready for the WMLIS playoffs at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, March 28th and 29th. Not much of an answer right now for Vegas here in this second half as is Jasmine Espinoza in goal here in this second half after taking over duties for Anastasia Estrada, who was great so far, stopping 7 shots on goal. 19-7 was the shot on goal differential. Salt Lake City just been in control of this game. Dominique Estrada nearly had another one. That one hit off the post. Now going the other way, one-on-one. This is Bailey Saunders Espinoza, who has been really tough to stop all season long. Had to do everything by herself there. 1.62 goals allowed per game, .862 save percentage was impressive last weekend in that Phoenix Pulse FC series back on the 7th. And it looks like we're going to have another card, and we're going to have another penalty coming up. So we're going to have a power play situation for Vegas. First time here today we've seen that. On the Vegas side, Utah was able to capitalize on their power play opportunity late in the first quarter. I just wanted to let you know that the finals are NSN exclusive on our Roku platform and can be watched online or on your TVs at home. Also, you can set up a watch party at a restaurant with any Roku TV. Don't miss out on all the action March 28th and 29th for the WMLIS and MLIS semifinals and finals. The Turf Monsters 40% on the power play this season. So Utah working it back up here, playing shorthanded for a moment. Trolton stops that shot. Able to get it back though is Utah. Dominica Estrada. A lot of room, and she is able to score. Scoring shorthanded, Dominica Estrada, and it's an 8-0 Utah lead. And able to get that one over Olivia. It was behind her and able to get that one to go. So a shorthanded goal by Dominica Estrada, scoring another one here today. It's been Tostado and Estrada all season long for this team. Get back here again. We got 12:42 remaining here in this third quarter. So Trolton still in goal here for Vegas. It's going to be the men's side between Salt Lake City, Utah, Uprising, Las Vegas Turf Monsters after this game ends. Kickoff at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, right here on the National Soccer Network. Here are more, getting it down again. It stopped. One-headed as it was sent down by Katrina Estrada. Only almost over. The penalties expired, so nothing going on the power play situation for Vegas. Did allow a shorthanded goal. Just missed that time. Katrina Estrada just didn't have the right position to strike one through. Estrada over to her right now. Looking in for Kayla Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it back. She's going to shoot one up. Hits it off the crossbar. There's Ashley Lagaretta. Here again. As Vegas moves it down the field.
Careful.
Saunders. Resetting up at the top. And to get in now. There was Honig. Now over to Clough.
One.
Should just work it back over to Trolton. And the Salt Lake City team just been able to just stifle their opponents so far this season. Looking at it right now is just blanking Vegas right now here after defeating them 12-2 yesterday. And these season matchups, they've been all lopsided so far. On here again, going up and shooting. Off the post there that time by Honig. It was 16-3 the first meeting on the 15th, 13-1 in their second meeting, March 1st, 12-2 yesterday. So they have just been running the table here in this league for Utah, especially against Vegas. And doing so again here today. Trying to work it inside the penalty area. Back up. So got 8:45 to go here in this third quarter. Just trying to work it back. In control by Honig. Trying to create some separation on the break with Saunders as Espinoza comes out. So they're going to call a whistle here against Vegas. So Espinoza has been the key goalkeeper all season long. Actually 1.62 goals allowed per game. They split duties, with Anastasia Estrada for the last few games. Trolton under pressure, uses the wall to clear it out. Saunders tightly contested by Lemmy. A block there, and time by Reynolds off of Carrasquillo. Something off the foot there that time. Gordon and Stephanie Aguirre that time. Midfielder for Vegas as we got 7:13 to go here in this third quarter. It's an 8-0 lead for the Uprising. Over to the other side now. Just trying to get everyone set up. Diaz. Tightly contested. Right there's Carrasquillo. Over there, Lemmy, and that one's going to be saved by Trolton. As Carrasquillo gets it back. Trolton waits a second before moving it down the field. 6.5 to go here in this third quarter. Vegas unable to get the goose egg off the board. Never been able to yet. It's a trip, no whistle. And there's another one there, a little bit of a shove back. And now play will stop. And it's going to be another penalty. So we got 6 minutes to go. Vegas look like they're going to go back out on the power play. There's a warning issued over to the Utah bench. It was a yellow card, not a blue card. It was just... So we're just still trying to sort things out here. So they're still just, the referee's still talking over with the Utah bench and head coach Thomas Campbell. Trying to just get an explanation of what's going on here as you see right now, Hannah Bruce right over there was that play and got tripped up and then getting her back. And the trip was no call. This was the play that they've been trying to respond to, and we're just having this delay right now. We got 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter. 8-0 lead for the Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising. Team that has once again been in control of this game. And this has been a lengthy delay right now. It looks like now everything is back in control. So everyone gets back to play here. So Bruce is still out there right now as we get ready to resume play. Now they're still addressing things here right now as now it looks like we're going to finally get back to play.
Here we go, Steven.
So Trolton will kick it away. Well, it's still 5-on-5, so there's no power play for Vegas after all of that discussion and confusion. You're just going to be able to be careful as though the referees were talking about, well, not liking the call, as now here's some open space. Therefore, Tostado decided to pass it off. Could have taken that shot. Just was not liking the yellow call, and then some words that were exchanged along the bench and the referees that we're in disagreement with. So just trying to be able to be careful here and don't want it to stir anything up. That one nearly found its way into the net. Rebound cannot get there. Was Olivia. And the rebound, the best chance Vegas has had all day. But you don't want to be able to let that slow you down and heading back into the playoffs. As Flores unable to get one on an open net. Regrouping it here again. Dominique Estrada will slow things down. Dumps it off. Uses the boards. Flores did not have enough on her foot. Wants that one back because she was disappointed about that one. Now going the other way, Olivia. It's an off the wall and over to Espinoza. After scoring 6 here in the first, only 2 cents for Utah, but they've been able to keep Vegas off the board and able to continue to play their style and not let things go and get out of hand. They've been working around it with here again. Trying to get it inside the area, shooting, and they're able to score again. It's now a 9-0 lead for Utah, just being really patient with it and just working around and getting one to go. Just a great look that time to able to find the back of the net again. Hannah Rosalie Flores just being really patient with it after was just not happy about another opportunity she had just a few moments ago. Unable to find one through there that time. Another thing to note there, they did credit Gonzalez on the power play goal. They originally gave it to Bruce, but it was Gonzalez. It was back in the first quarter. Estrada again. So got 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. It's a 9-0 Utah lead. Flores did up now. Trying to get with it here again, but good stop by Trolton. Salt Lake City got to get back. Up there shooting. Espinoza denies her. That was off of Honig. Working it down with it again, this time to Aguirre. Espinoza forming that wall again, and just so impressive behind the pipes this season for Coach Thomas Campbell. And Salt Lake City now has a double-digit lead, just like that. As that was Estrada again, Dominique Estrada. But overall, just been impressive here as a player for Vegas, slow to get up, as that was Olivia. Not the day again for Vegas right now, just been having some great chances in the last few minutes, and they did well in the second quarter. This game once more getting out of control, and so got 1:15 on the clock here in quarter number 3. WMLIS regular season play ends today with the final matchup of the regular season, with Fort Wayne and Chicago scoring off at 5 o'clock. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here is a 10-0 Utah lead. Espinoza. Put it in. Off the wall. Gotta work it back. 16 seconds left. There's a foul called on Clough. This will be a few yards behind the arc. It's Samantha Diaz going to take it. Shoot that one upstairs. Monsters going to get one more chance here with 6 seconds. Wide left. Won't get anything else off as we are through 3 quarters of play, and it's a 10-0 Salt Lake City lead over Las Vegas. And the Utah Uprising have been once again unstoppable here today, as there was that goal by Estrada from way out from the arc. And then here's this other chance here. Working in, it was a good look that time off the foot of Honig. And then Hannah Rosalie Flores being patient with that one to find the back of the net. And then Estrada scoring once more to make it a 10-0 lead for Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising after 3. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right here on the National Soccer Network.
Barca camp, I see my son grown on and off of the field. Don't miss the time to register.
Sign up now for Barca camp.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Big League Dreams Complex here in Las Vegas. And it's been Salt Lake City been pouring it on here today, up by 10 over the Las Vegas Turf Monsters here in this regular season finale of WMLIS West Conference play here on the National Soccer Network. Alex Johnson with you for the call. That last goal was by Estrada. She got the assist on the play. It was Kayla Gonzalez. And a goal with 2:09 to go in the third quarter. Gonzalez with 2 goals today. Estrada with 2. Mackenzie Evans Tostado had 2 goals in the first. So they're going to be a team that is just going to be a team to look out for come playoffs. I mentioned March 28th and 29th. For the playoffs here, you'll be the home. The NSN will be your exclusive home for the WMLIS and MLIS championships. Don't want to miss out on all that. It'll be March 28th and 29th right here on the National Soccer Network. So Vegas will get it first here to start the fourth. But here again, Salt Lake City is just been so dominant here. 27-16 on the shots. Well, Vegas has been able to attack a little bit better than they did yesterday. I mentioned the shots were 25-3 in that 12-2 win for Utah yesterday. And just trying to leave everything out on the field here for Vegas, as that one finds the back of the net again. And it's now 11-0 Utah. It was just outside the area once more. Good job there by Tostado. She now has 3 goals again here today. Now they'll just regroup here again as Dominique Estrada. Now she'll go with it. You know, the competition is going to get harder once you get into the semifinals next week. Estrada, good block by Vegas. So got to be able to notice that, though. About 2 weeks to prepare for that semifinal game. We'll have all the information on the next few days coming up here, so stay tuned for that. It's worked inside right now. Looking to reset here is Salt Lake City. Got to take their time, no rush. Ball loose, nearly found it again. There that time was Katrina Estrada. Vegas just trying to leave everything out there, led by head coach Skylar Gu. So they had a good start to the season, but looking forward now after it was a tough stretch to close out the season. Just look to get back on track and get retooled for next year. As here comes Bruce again, and she scores. She's had herself a game. Hannah Bruce tacks on another point here today, picking up her second on the day, and it's now a 12-0 lead for Utah. But just continuing to just make a statement here to the rest of the league as Utah Uprising. Espinoza will pick that one up, no problem, as we're through the first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. There's it over again here this time. It gets back up to the top. There is Gonzalez. Over into the corner. Gonna get it back up for Hall. Just trying to dribble her way through traffic. Now to Reynolds. Reynolds with it again. And it's stopped by Trolton. So when you're able to just slow it down, you're able to just try to set things up and just get ready for semifinal game, couple of weeks. So they'll have to have everyone from start to finish be ready from top to bottom. Salt Lake City came in just with an impressive goal differential on the season. As they've just been really just taking over opponents game after game. At plus 72, scoring about 11 goals per game. As Hall with it again is they're just trying to be patient with it here right now. Trolton clears it away. It's been tough for her today in the squad for Vegas. Tina's going to fall to 2-8. But this has been a season of growing and developing for these players. As these players get ready for WPSL play coming up in the spring and summer. Some players in the WPSL, some UWS, but still just retooling and just growing as players throughout. Well, it's just the main thing at the end of the day. It's got 8:40 left here in this one. It has been all Uprising here today over the Turf Monsters here in Vegas. Contested there as it's back up and shooting, and she scores. It's number 13 on the day for the Utah Uprising. It was just trailing in the back and just getting one to go once more. Are the Utah Uprising just having themselves a day here today. Anna Hall trailing back and able to get one from a nice pass from Megan Hendricks. It down as Utah will get it back again as we're under 8 to play here in the fourth. Tostado and a whistle called against Christine Carrasquillo, not liking that one. Over there again. Here is Vegas. Couldn't get that one as Olivia as Espinoza will just roll it off. So we're halfway through this final quarter of play. And a little bit aggressive there. That time, this is going to be a foul against Utah. It's going to be called on Katrina Estrada. 7 and 10 on the clock. Utah will get it back again. And up there, Dominique Estrada. On the corner there, looking for Katrina Estrada. Looking to create some room here is Clough. Just sends it off the boards. Could have had some room to just settle it down and just get a quality shot. Working in. Chelsea Campbell-Sanchez. And off the wall, gets it back over to Katrina Estrada. With it here again. Then to Mackenzie Evans-Tostado, under 6 to play. Vegas can't get a foot on it. Look at it again, but somehow it does. Finds one to go once more, and it's a 14-0 lead. Just trying so hard to get that one. But Bruce able to find the back of the net again. Just Vegas was doing everything they could to clear that out, but could not. As Hannah Bruce able to score that time once more. So 14-0 in favor of the Uprising here. So got 5:49 left. Now we get back to play. Espinoza makes another save. They scored 6 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, now 4 in the fourth. So whistle will be called on Lagaretta.
The referee, sorry. No, I wasn't sure if I was landing.
You were good, you're good.
White, 5 fouls, white. 5 fouls.
So just working it now. Tostado with it. Mackenzie Evans-Tostado. Chelsea Campbell-Sanchez. With a hold there. Finds its way back over to Vegas. 5 minutes to go. Played down by the Turf Monsters. 14-0 lead for the Uprising. But again, trying to get it down. Bruce will circle it back up. But Cholton will get a hand on it. But it's back into Dominique Estrada's feet. And this team just has been playing as a unit all season long. And well on their way to being perfect in the West Conference this season. Lummy gets it back over. Other side with it to Reynolds. 3:45 remaining. Played back up towards the middle. Back with Vegas. Salt Lake City quickly regains possession. One hit off the ceiling by Dominique Clough. Trying to tack on another one here before the game ends. Hall. This is pushed up here once more. Shots in this game 37-18, 10-2 here in the fourth for Utah. Vegas running out of time to avoid getting shut out. Just 2.5 to go. Lagaretta kicks that one softly over to Espinoza. Gives a good distance there is Hall. On with it here as we get another stoppage, another foul with 1:59 remaining. We take foul on Diaz. Clough shoots it over to the wall. Now the Turf Monsters unable to get it out on their side of the field. It's 1:38 left. Clough. Run it back. It's played back around. Espinoza. Looking at when it's all set and done here. Scoring 26 goals this weekend for Utah. They're going to be outscoring Vegas 55-6 during the regular season in these 4 meetings. Just remarkable. Got 59 seconds left. So we had a foul against Vegas. Going to be a penalty shot coming up here for Courtney Lemmy. And she is able to score. It's now 15-0 in the game and a plus 50 goal differential for Utah against Vegas this season. Just impressive once more here today. Most they've scored. The game is 16. Might be just short of that here today. Saunders couldn't get it. Now pushing it up here, 15 seconds. Over into the corner. Trying to get it up, Diaz. Clock at 5. With 3 seconds left. Vegas will just get it back and we'll just clear it down to close this one out. But the Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising putting on a show once again here today. Going to 10-0 on the season, and they're going to be fired up and ready to go for the playoffs in a couple of weeks as they blank the Las Vegas Turf Monsters 15-0 here today. Just looking at some of the scores, the goals here in the fourth quarter is that first one there. Thereby, so got it up here, just losing my wording here 4 seconds. That was Mackenzie Evans Tostado on the first one. And then the next one was Hannah Bruce. That last one, Trailing in the back was Anna Hall. Then Hannah Bruce able to tack on another one there. And then rounding out was that penalty shot by Courtney Lemmy with 56 seconds left. And just an all-around dominant performance for Salt Lake City once again here today as they sweep the season series against the Las Vegas Turf Monsters and are perfect in the West Conference this season. And we'll be back in action in a couple of weeks for the WMLIS playoffs at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas. That's going to do it for us here today. Our final score once again, the Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising 15 and the Las Vegas Turf Monsters nothing. On behalf of everyone here at the National Soccer Network, I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning into this WMLIS action right here on the National Soccer Network. And stay tuned because we'll have some MLIS play right here at the Big League Dreams Complex between the Salt Lake City, Utah Uprising FC and the Las Vegas Turf Monsters at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, right here on the National Soccer Network. So long, everybody, and good night, everyone, from Las Vegas.
The National Soccer Network presents the MLIS and WMLIS Finals weekend. 8 teams battling for a championship at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't miss the excitement March 28th and 29th as the top indoor soccer teams compete for the title. Watch every match live and exclusively on the National Soccer Network.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.